Hey, how's it going? My name is Vashlos. If you didn't already know, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And super duper thanks if you've been tuning into my recent videos. I've been working really hard on them, so I hope you've been enjoying. Without further digression, let's go ahead and get on into today's update. It is the Day 2 update for Necropolis Settlers of Kalgur mashup. It is an end of the league event while we bide our time for 3.26 and Path of Exile 2 early release. So, today's update is going to be really simple. It's not anything crazy. It's just to let you know what I've been doing. Yesterday was really hectic, so I didn't really get to accomplish as much as I would have liked. Whether it's, one thing or the other, it's not really worth mentioning. More so just filling you in. It was a hectic day. So here I am. I'm in Act 6. We're just about to go into the Brine King. And I wanted to give you guys an update on to how you could possibly get this to feel good while you are going through the campaign. I would say Apraxis, Bated Breath are some of the easiest unique items you're probably going to have access to. Other than that, just get as good of rare items as you possibly can. There is no shield that gives you a lot of energy shield early on. Maybe a Brine Rot flag or whatever it is. I forget what it's called. There's a couple of them that are lower level, but they're just not really accessible. They're just not here yet. On day 1 or day 2. Probably here on day 2, but on day 1 there certainly were none available. And we kind of had to pick and choose on how we gained our power. The easiest way though is absolutely just gaining energy shield and making that energy blade bigger and bigger. For the support gems, I'm on a 4-link. I'm using Ice Spear of Splitting, Minefield, Blast Chain, and then Returning Projectiles. I'm not sure if Returning Projectiles is the best. You could probably replace it with Spellblade support while you're still on that 4-link, but once you get into a 5-link, certainly choose one or the other. And then that 6th-link is going to be increased critical strike damage because we are an Inquisitor, and we're going to want as much critical strike chance as we can get. We're going to be getting a lot of it through stacking attributes, which is the plan. We're basically a Hex Blast miner, but we're just using a different skill. I don't want to use Hex Blast. And that's kind of really it. Praxis, we had this drop. Feels really, really good. I went from not really feeling quite so smooth to once I put this on, I no longer have to worry about my mana problems at all. Headed towards my more expensive gear, right? That's really nice. While I still do care about mana, Praxis is a great choice. Bated Breath, this is a fantastic belt while you are using it as a placeholder. Maybe you could use a heavy belt instead if you don't have access to a Bated Breath. Everything else, though, is a rare piece. The amulet is for dexterity while we need it until later. The ring is for resistances. The boots are complete garbage. The shield is complete garbage. Basically, everything is just complete garbage. But I wanted to update you guys on how that first day had gone. And it was a little harder than I thought it was going to be, especially here in like Act 2 when you go into Chamber of Sins. I want to say, either I was incredibly unlucky and I just could not escape having the Moon Dancers show up, but I'm pretty sure it's like a guaranteed thing. And that was hard. For the amount of damage that you have at that time, it really, really frustrated me. One, I guess mainly because I was having a really bad day and a bad couple of days leading up to it. But that's not really like the game's fault. It's just more my attitude headed into it kind of was a problem. On top of I guess my expectation was more along the lines of like, okay, this is going to be like Loot Bonanza. But really, like, Necropolis adds a lot of difficulty early on, depending upon what it pits you against, whether it's meat sacks or like divine monsters that have been chosen by specific, Pantheon powers. It can get pretty hard, especially when you don't have everything you would like or need to have your build shine. So with that being said, a little more difficult, but not that it hasn't been fun. I think I've just been having a rough time lately, and I'm doing my best to separate that mindset from it being the game's fault as well as anything else. It's pretty difficult. I mean, challenging negative emotions like that, but I promise you, I'm doing my best. It's just not been fun lately. I've been having other people's negligence affect me to I'm getting banged up and bruised and pulling muscles, and it's just like I don't feel like I'm doing anything all that different, but life sure is kicking me a lot more lately. Anyways, I'll quit dragging my heels and prattling on. I'll show you what this looks like right now. And it Doesn't look all that different from what it would be with a couple more support gems. Probably clunkier because we don't have enough mine throwing speed yet. We certainly are very, very squishy. Very glass cannon right now because of a majority of our defenses later on will be coming from just our energy shield and regeneration. And we don't have any spell suppression yet, so on and so forth. But this is what I mean, you know, it'll be a devoted monster, and that just really, really sends their tankiness to the moon. Alright, I think that's just about everything I got for you guys. Super short update, nothing substantial today. Just wanted to let you know what the character looks like right now, how my journey went from yesterday to today. So thanks for tuning in. You have no idea how much every like, comment, subscribe, view, sharing of the video, it all goes a very, very long way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Current goal is 500 subscribers, and I would love it if you could help me work towards that direction. And I'll quit going on about that. Stay safe, have fun, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, I'm dying!